MrBeast, a.k.a. Jimmy Donaldson, is a YouTube creator who needs no real introduction. The man has created a $54 million empire by carrying out his elaborate pranks and eye-catching giveaways. MrBeast is certainly no stranger to coming up with crazy and, of course, crazy expensive ideas for his channel and overall brand. In this video, we'll look more into some of the content creator's upcoming projects. First up, a potential Squid Game collaboration. If you spent any time on YouTube in November of last year, then you definitely saw MrBeast's crazy Squid Game inspired YouTube video. The video hit the trending page almost instantly, and there was also a ton of hype before its release. In the video, which reportedly cost him a total of $3.5 million, we see real-life sets from the series and 456 people competing for a grand prize. After Netflix announced its new reality show based on the popular series, Squid Game, the internet wants MrBeast to be a part of it, and so does the YouTuber himself. On June 14th, Netflix put a teaser trailer out on Twitter for their upcoming reality show and said that they're working on casting people who want to be a part of the Squid Game challenge. The winner of the game will be winning $4.56 million. The number 456 is the recurring special number, which fans know is the same number as the main character, Seong Gai-hun. It's obvious why fans really want to see MrBeast in this challenge, seeing that he managed to amass a huge audience after the release of his real-life challenge video, which currently has 264 million views. Now, moving on to a more edible endeavor, MrBeast has also decided to venture into the fast food industry and even opened up his chain called MrBeast Burger back in 2020. Although it's been decently successful, it certainly hasn't taken off as much as his other projects. Many fans and reviewers came out after the initial stages of the franchise's opening and complained about various factors, like quality control and freshness of the food. But over time, the franchise has been working on improving the quality of its product and has even come out with some fun collaborations. One of the items on the MrBeast Burger menu available is a collaboration with another popular YouTuber, Dream SMP. The two friends came together to come out with the Dream Burger, which is definitely a smart move, since Dream has a large fan base as well who would be interested in such a food item. We're excited to see the direction this franchise will take and the new releases that will be coming as well. Up next, a sweet surprise. One of MrBeast's most recent costly endeavors involves creating an identical replica of the famous Willy Wonka chocolate factory. After the jaw-dropping reveal, MrBeast then had several contestants enter the chocolate factory and undergo challenges that would have put the actual Willy Wonka to shame. The chocolate factory recreation, which seems to be an empty warehouse, has multiple rooms inspired by the book and two iconic films. One room had a marshmallow theme, and another featured a recreation of the chocolate waterfall and river from the movies. In a funny challenge, the contestants had to decide from a series of toilets which ones were real and which ones were made out of cake. MrBeast spared no expense in creating this replica. He even got the iconic celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay himself to judge the contestants, who were asked to make a chocolate dessert. The final cash prize for this chocolate factory adventure was a hefty $500,000. And now, MrBeast goes back to his roots. After the Willy Wonka factory success, MrBeast began to hint toward a gaming comeback. On June 11th, he put out a tweet talking about hosting a League of Legends tournament, saying, "I may or may not be hosting a League of Legends tournament soon." But MrBeast sounded a little bit skeptical, so fans weren't too sure of what to think. But still, fans excitedly celebrated this announcement since their favorite content creator was seemingly going back to his roots. For those who weren't aware, MrBeast started his career with popular titles such as Minecraft and League of Legends. Interestingly, he has also conducted multiple challenges for players in the Minecraft world. Other than that, fans have also seen him cruise through the streets in GTA 5. Now, with the tournament announcement, fans are already predicting a gaming comeback for their favorite YouTuber. Although there is no confirmation about it, as there is a possibility that MrBeast might limit himself to the hosting. Moving on, Jimmy also got into a feud with the former League of Legends streamer Ninja. Out of nowhere, MrBeast mentioned Ninja in the thread and wrote, "Also, Ninja sucks." Beast quickly uploaded this tweet after the initial tournament announcement, which caught the attention of the streamer. Ninja quickly retweeted it with a reply saying, "I would literally dominate you in a League of Legends match and it wouldn't even be close." And on June 22nd, Ninja ended up accepting MrBeast's offer of a $150,000 League of Legends best of 3 match. The streamers said they would later be announcing the finalized terms. Up next, more chocolatey projects. It looks like all the chocolate from the Willy Wonka project wasn't enough. For a much more casual project, MrBeast came out with Feastables, a chocolate bar company, and came out with a line of chocolates called the MrBeast Bar. The chocolate has marketed itself as being a plant-based product. There are a total of 4 flavors, which include quinoa crunch, almond chocolate, sea salt, and original chocolate, which is described as being the final boss of all chocolates, according to the official site. The product looks to be getting a positive positive response, with an overall 5-star rating from 11 reviews. Well, what exactly is there to be mad about when it comes to some bars of chocolate? And finally, sticking to normal antics. This year, MrBeast's YouTube upload schedule hasn't been that active. So far in 2022, the YouTuber has uploaded 6 videos. However, this doesn't mean that he's going to slow down his projects. Endeavors like the real-life Squid Game certainly took months to bring to life, as did his other ventures. So even if his YouTube channel itself isn't that active, that doesn't mean he's going to be stopping his projects and collaborations. Other news. First, Ninja dishes out a bit of advice for new streamers. One of the most successful streamers of all time has recently come out and handed out some advice on how to become as popular as him. If you're familiar with the live stream platform Twitch, or gaming influencers in general, you've likely heard of Ninja, aka Richard Tyler Blevins. Ninja rose to fame in 2017, soon after the release of the infamous Battle Royale Fortnite. Fortnite's popularity rose alongside Ninja's, and by early 2018, he had amassed 3 million Twitch followers, which was the highest number the website had ever seen at that point. So according to the streamer, players need to start with a smaller game with a tight-knit community, because in the directory of the game that one would be playing, they won't be falling behind. He said tons and tons of people play Fortnite, but making a community for yourself within the game is important. Next, MrBeast tries to explain the YouTube algorithm. At VidCon, MrBeast got up on stage to talk to YouTube's Director of Discovery, Todd Beaupre, about one of the biggest questions on a lot of people's minds. How exactly does YouTube recommendation algorithm work? Of course, the platform's algorithm is much more complicated than being based on uploading longer or shorter videos. YouTube also uses deep learning AI to monitor how viewers consume content. If someone likes both MrBeast and a Minecraft creator, well then, what else might they like? If they love one Minecraft streamer, would they watch another popular YouTuber whose content is similar? MrBeast said, "When I was a smaller channel, the videos I was making sucked. When I meet smaller creators, my advice is just to make 100 videos and improve one thing for each video." The popular YouTuber argued that if you just make good content, it'll rise to the top. Again, perhaps the algorithm is just more complex than this. And lastly, there was a gumball surprise at this year's VidCon. We all know by now that MrBeast is known for random acts of kindness, and at this year's VidCon, he was doing just that. If there's one consistency throughout all of MrBeast's content, it's the extravagance of it all. So, of course, the VidCon gumball machine was no exception to the rule. It towered at a 40-foot height, and users were invited to place a large coin inside the slots. They were then handed a yellow ball, which was unscrewed to reveal a wide range of prizes. As generous as it was, the gumball giveaway was actually a promotional exercise for Beast's previously talked about chocolate bar company, Feastables, with many fans being given free bars of it as a prize. That's a wrap for this video. What do you guys think of MrBeast's crazy ventures? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.